Yo, what's good, yo? This is Chief Bellini, and right now we gonna talk about how there's no such thing as a wrong turn. Real shit. You know what I mean? It's like this. It also falls on the same lines as there's no such thing as a wrong move. There's no such thing as being out of place. You know what I mean? You're always at the right place at the right time. You know? Case in example. I know a guy. Feel me? He went inside of a 7-Eleven. You know, by accident. That's what he said. That's what he told me. I had to tell him. I'm like, nah, that ain't accident, bruh. That was already predestined. You know what I mean? He really, what he was trying to do, right? He needed to break change to get on the bus. You feel me? So he was in the store. He was trying to break a 20, you know, and he didn't want to buy like no food or nothing. He asked the dude, Joe, can you break this 20 for me or whatever? Dude was like, yo, you gotta wait until I open my register. I mean, so he was like, he was like, all right, I got like 2 minutes or whatever, you know what I mean? There was like somebody coming up and he was waiting. So the cashier, you know, rang the person up, you know, and then took the other person money, or you know what I mean, gave the dude the change, and his reflexes, you know what I mean, he just closed the register because that's what he you know, reflexes. Dude like, yo man, I told you I needed change. He's like, oh my bad buddy, you know, like, you know, he was an Indian guy. Sorry buddy, I'm sorry my friend, sorry buddy, you know. So he's like, man, fuck, yo, I gotta go. So dude was like, you know what I mean, and so my dude, right, he also like a gambler, a scratch off gambler. He likes playing scratch offs and shit like that. So he just picked a $10 scratch off, you know what I mean, like a random $10 scratch off. He didn't really want to play because he was in a rush. He had to go to work, you know what I mean. He was like, you know what, man, just give me that scratch off right there, you know what I mean. So dude, man, sold him the scratch off, you know. And then so the motherfucker, like, you know, he bounced out. That he gets the change, he bounces out, he go, you know, catch the bus and all that. He playing the scratch off, he scratched it off. Mind you, he didn't even want to play that shit, you know what I mean? He was in a rush. But, you know, divine timing played in his favor because this is what was supposed to happen to him. This motherfucker done hit the scratch off fucking 10 racks. Real shit, the motherfucker hit 10 racks on the scratch off by accident, you know what I mean? Purposely, you know? It's like, what's the odds of that? You know what I mean? Like, you know, no such thing as a wrong move, no such thing as a wrong turn, because he turned into the, you know what I'm saying, into the spot to begin with, you know? Now check it out. Now here's how the story is. The story gets even funnier, you know what I mean? So he told me, like, so, you know, there's taxes on them shit. So, you know, you hit a scratch off for 10 racks, whatever. You probably, you know what I mean, after taxes, you getting what, like 7,500 maybe. I don't really know the numbers. I haven't won anything like that yet, you know. But so he did that, you know. And he so happened later on in the day, you know, he heading home, you know. He ain't really telling nobody because, you know what I'm saying, you want, like, you know, you don't want to tell nobody and shit because then, you know, motherfuckers be all through your shit. or whatever, you know what I mean? Telling no friends, no nothing. But as he's on his way, you know what I mean, home, he had to stop at his brother's house because he remembered he forgot something over there. I don't remember all of that shit. I don't remember what it was, but he said he had to stop over there. You know what I mean? And normally he doesn't really go over to his brother's house like that, but he left something over there from whatever time he was over there and shit like that. And that was the only convenient time for him to go over there. You know what I mean? Go to his brother's house. You know what I mean? And he tell his brother that shit, right? You know, so like he was already, what his intention was, what he told me his intention was that he was gonna go to Trenton, you know what I'm saying, the Department of Gaming, whatever, you know what I mean, and go cash this, go claim the shit, you know what I'm saying, like the next day. Feel me? But he went to his brother's house first to go get whatever. He told his brother that he, you know what I mean, he hit the scratch off, right? And mind you, so he tell me his brother always been a scheming ass nigga. His whole life he's known his brother to be a scheming ass nigga towards any and everybody, even him. You know what I mean? His brother always had some kind of a scheme, a master plan, something to come up. You feel me? So his brother, thinking that he was smart, you know what I mean, was like, yo, I'm saying though, that 10 racks right there, he's like, yo, I got 9 G's cash on me right now. I'll buy that ticket off of you for the 9 G's. Like, what? You know what I'm saying? Real shit, though. His brother thinking that he coming up an extra rack and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? He think he coming up an extra rack, like, yeah, yo, I'll give you 9. You know what I mean? I'll go out there and I'll collect the 10. You know what I mean? I don't know why his brother forgot about taxes and shit like that. I guess his brother ain't never, you know what I mean? Homeboy, he know because homeboy done won lottery prizes before, and you know what I mean? Whatever the case may be. But yo, so homeboy was like, light bulb right above his head. Light bulb. He's like, yeah, you know what? That's not a bad idea, yo. I mean, let me get that. So his brother paid him the 9 racks and shit. Old boy pocketed that shit. You know what I'm saying? His brother went to Trenton. He went to go and you know what I'm saying, cash that shit or whatever. And then he found out that he was only getting like $7,500. So that nigga just took a $1,500 L. And his brother came up 9 racks. Hey yo, when he told me that shit, I was rolling. I'm like, yo, so what happened? Did your brother hit you up? He was like, what did he? Brother hit him up with the swiftness, quickness. He's like, yo, bro, they played me, they only gave me such and such. And he was like, really? Like, yeah, man, So I'm like, yo, did your brother try to, like, his brother had to take the L, you know what I mean? Just take the L. Because there was really nothing else he could do. Like, you know, his brother, you know what I mean? Like, he was like, yo, that's fucked up. You knew, blah, blah, blah. It was like, bruh, I didn't know, you know what I mean? You can't prove that I knew anything, you know what I mean? You offered 9 racks thinking that you was going to get the 10, and I took the 9, you know what I mean? You offered straight cash right on the spot. Shit, I was going to go down there the next day to go get the money, but you presented the money the day before. Why do I have to go take a motherfucking trip all the way down to Trenton to go do that shit? You know what I mean? That's your motherfucking fault. You know what I'm saying? It's your motherfucking fault you put yourself in that position. Because guess what? You know what I mean? There's no such thing as a wrong turn. You know what I mean? You know, that's exactly where you was supposed to be. You know what I mean? You be always trying to finesse a motherfucker. Guess what? A finesser got finessed. You know what I mean? They say you can't finesse a finesser, but shit, that finesser got finessed. like his name was Vanessa. I don't know what the fuck that's supposed to be, but shit, yo, it just sounded good. You know what I mean? But yeah, like, that's just an example, you know what I mean? That like you can't fight divine timing, you know what I'm saying? You always at the right place at the right time. Like even right now, I'm walking down the street. I don't even know what street I'm on, but I'm supposed to be right here because this right here gives me the this right here. I'm in the energy field to talk to you about this type of shit. You know what I'm saying? There's been plenty of times that I'd have missed a turn. You know what I'm saying? And it stumbled up on some other shit, like, you know what I mean, come across money, you know what I mean, be like, oh shit. Yo, I remember one time, right, I was gonna go see a shorty, right? I ain't had no G-Rod at the time or nothing like that, you know what I mean? I'm on the bus to go see her, I'm going like way across town the other side and shit, and I missed my stop. You know what I mean? And then not only did I miss my stop, I tried to get off on the next stop. The bus driver missed the next stop, so now I'm 2 stops over on some shit like, yo, what the fuck, yo, like, you know what I mean? First it was my fault, this the driver fault. So at that point, who's at complete total fault? The universe. Why? Because once I get off the motherfucking bus, yo, I'm walking down the street, and I see a chip bag, like some like Frito-Lays or something, like just a bag, open bag of chips on the ground, right? And I'm like, and then I see something green, like kind of hanging, like a little bit out of the bag and shit, right? And I'm like, yo, hold up. If I ain't know no better, that look like some, oh, that's some money right there. They go, oh, hold up, come on. So I go over there, I pick the shit. It's like, I swear, I feel like somebody placed that shit there, yo, because it was just like, it was money in a potato chip bag on the ground, randomly, just on a random street, and I happened to come across it, and I'm like, the fuck? So I pull the shit out. Smooth dub. Smooth dub, you know what I mean? Like, oh shit, yo, nice crispy ass 20. Check that shit, it was real. You know what I mean? And I looked around real quick, you know what I'm saying? When you pick this shit, you kind of look around. Because at first, when I seen it, I thought, yo, real shit, I'm about to pick this shit up. I thought somebody was about to pull the string up under me. I thought somebody about to pull the string up under me, yo, for real, yo. I really thought like it was gonna be some like I think Redman and Method Man did some shit like that back in the day. They had some shit on MTV and shit. They you know what I mean, they had like a dollar bill in the park and motherfuckers was walking by and they tried to pick it up and they just kept moving that shit. I thought that was gonna happen to me. You know what I mean? But it didn't, you know? It didn't happen. And so I was like, oh shit, yo, that was supposed to happen, you know what I mean? That was fate, that was destiny, you know what I mean? I missed the stop, the bus driver missed the next stop, and I got off and just stumbled right into a bag of money. You know what I mean? So like, when shit like that happens, like, you know what I mean, I know everybody has those moments that, like, it you know what I mean, you become aware of those kind of things. Like, you know, some people are unaware. They don't really, you know what I mean, they're not correlating, they're not piecing together everything around them, all the shit that's going on around them, you know what I mean, like, on some shit like, oh, yo, There's a reason why all these things is happening. But when you start seeing a pattern, you start seeing things happening, you start thinking about it, you start piecing together the entire divine of the situation. Like, you know what I mean? It's like a movie. It's like, damn, XYZ, ABC, R1, L2, circle, square, triangle. And the fuck how I end up right here? You know what I mean? Then they say right place, right time. You know what I mean? Nah, it's just the divine timing. You know what I mean? Yo, that car needs a motherfucking tune-up. That shit rattling. Real shit, yo. But yeah, that right there. Damn, man, what the fuck? Like a fire out this motherfucker. Yo, but that right there, that just lets you know that, you know what I mean? Like, you're always in the right place at the right time, you know what I'm saying? It's like nothing like that. Dusty ass shit, man. What the fuck, man? Are you serious, yo? That motherfucker thought he was doing something. That shit damn near broke down. That shit was on some putt shit. Yeah, man, but yeah, that's how you know, yo, when motherfuckers, when shit like that happens to cut you off from saying something, you know that you saying something that's real, and the universe is trying to sit there and fuck with you, like, hold up, nigga, you know what I mean? But yeah, man, like I said, everything happens as it should, you know what I mean? No such thing as a wrong turn. I was supposed to be right there to go through that shit right there. You know what I mean? That motherfucker was supposed to be right there to do this shit right here. You know what I mean? It be like that, bruh. Fucking yeah, I've had plenty of situations where I just, you know, happen to be at the divine positioning. Like right now, I'm looking at this street corner. This is where I'm supposed to be. What I should say right here. I would turn the camera, but I thought it was something, but I guess it wasn't. But yeah. Word up, man. Like, yo, but anyway, I just had a thought, you know. I just had another thought on top of a thought. But we gonna end it off like that, yo. You know what I mean? Like, I got plenty of stories of shit like that, and a lot of it has to do, like, you know what I'm saying, finding money, all that shit. But that's another video, man. Tell you about what it really means, you know what I mean, to find money. You know what I'm saying? When you find money, that right there is an energy in itself. You know what I mean? It's an energy in itself that's just, it's trying to tell you something. You know what I mean? The universe is talking to you in those situations when you come across money, or when money manifests itself towards you, to you. You know what I mean? We gonna get into that, you know what I'm saying, on another video and shit like that. But you know what I'm saying? I'm the Chief of Leading Green, and you know what I mean? I'm out.